In here in Okinawa, you have a lot larger Christian population than mainland. I think it's still like 1 or 2% of people in Japan are Christians, which is a big deal, because it's not that hard to minister the gospel, but it's mostly that we try to minister it in the same fashion we did in our home countries. It takes a different kind of faith and a different kind of discipline to do it in Japan. I think most of that is learning how to disciple again, because a lot of Christian churches, Christian cult groups, they will disciple you until you die. Like, they'll give you 5 Bible studies a day. But as actual Christians, we do a bad job of, after we get somebody introduced to Christ and they come to Christ, we're just like, well, great, have a great life, And they're like, As Christians in Japan, if we can learn how to disciple better, we can actually get people taught up in the ways of Christ that where they can multiply. Because we leave a lot of people to fend for themselves as babies. In our busy lives, right, we don't want to be bothered, and the other person doesn't want to be bothered. But that's why the cult groups and some other groups can grow so well, because they're like, we know we need to do this. We know if we can get you in here for 2 months every single night, it's going to be hard to pull you away from our group. But at the same time, in Christ, we got the real truth, the real actual truth of God. We're like, all right, you're saved now, high five, you got baptized, great. Now go have fun in your life, and if you have any problems, we'll pray about it. They don't know like what they're supposed to believe as Christians, like the 7 cardinal doctrines. What kind of church am I going to? What are they supposed to be doing? Is this like part of the Bible, or is it just something we believe in, So you have all these different things. And then for Japanese, they're very non-confrontational for most things. But dealing with something that's the Bible, when it's so much knowledge to know about it and so many different rules and different organizations, they just usually don't say anything. So they have no idea until somebody tells them. You can't just take it for granted that they know all the stories of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego like somebody that grew up with that.